Black Horseman here. I want to get my thoughts real quick on the WBC president, Mauricio Suleiman. We got to talk about the discrimination in boxing. Um, Mauricio Suleiman, a Mexican man who sits on his throne at the WBC, is not being fair and giving equal opportunity to all of the fighters in his sanctioning body. Now it's come out. It's crazy because I ask certain questions sometimes when I do these videos, just to hear a response from the boxing fans. And a lot of times, within days, weeks, or months, we'll get an answer. My question was, since he's blocking Dmitry Bivol versus Artur Beterbiev fight from happening, since he won't sanction that bout, my question was, if Bivol decided to face Canelo, possibly at 168 for all his belts, will Mauricio block that as well? And we got our answer. A report came out that he is against basically the Russians. Even though Dmitry Bivol and Artur Beterbiev don't have anything to do with that war, they are still being penalized by the WBC president to not gain legacy and elevate their careers for their country. But on the flip side of it, Mauricio Suleiman is okay with Lomachenko fighting Devin Haney for the WBC. You see what I'm saying? And he's taking a stance of being biased to Ukraine and discriminating against Russia. And this is the type of shit that we do not need in the sport of boxing. We don't need it at all. For Bivol and Beterbiev to be discriminated against, but Lomachenko, who actually got involved in the war, he strapped up and all that. He went to war and then was granted access back to the sport to fight for undisputed versus Devin Haney. There is not much more flame I can give to this guy, Mauricio Suleiman. Every year he outdoes himself, and I just felt like it's too much discrimination in boxing. It's a lot of fraud people in this sport, and it's starting from the top, from the president, Mauricio Suleiman, to a lot of the people that pretend like this guy's not corrupt just because of his complexion or just because of the flag he represents in the country. It's insane, and it's just ridiculous what they're doing to the Russian fighters, man. And these professional athletes, like I said, don't have nothing to do with the war between Ukraine and Russia. Just because somebody's Russian don't mean that they are evil. Just because somebody's Ukrainian doesn't mean that they're evil, And it's just, I just hope something one day in this sport changes where you get the WBC completely out of the way. Mauricio Suleiman is a cancer to boxing, in my opinion. And he just keeps showing his corruption. He keeps showing how biased he is. He keeps showing that money is the only thing that matters, and his people in his country. The almighty dollar and Mexico. That seems like it's the only thing Mauricio care about, And with this situation, I don't know if it's Bob Arum, a top rank, paying him off to make sure to ensure that he gives Lomachenko a pass to fight, even though he was at war. I don't know what's going on, man, but Mauricio Suleiman is one of the most inconsistent pieces of shit I have seen in this sport. That's really all I got, man. I'm BHP. Catch y'all on the next one.